Hello, everybody. So last night was Ohio Valley Wrestling's show, pay-per-view, Hard Reset. Now, it has been a while. It has been a while since I've been able to keep up with OVW, just the business of schedule. It's been a while since I've done a video here. So I want to say it was an absolutely incredible show. I would have to say probably 20 out of 10. Honestly, it was probably one of the best OVW shows I have seen in a long time from start to finish. There was so much, but I'm going to cover just a few things, just a few highlights. But I mean, there was so much. It was so good. But I just want to cover just a few things. So let's start here. Lovely Miss Larkin picked up the victory last night. Of course, her opponent is rather new. I hadn't been able to keep up, so I really didn't catch who she is, but I've got to go back and try to get caught up. She got the victory, always entertaining. She's very good in the ring, very charismatic. She knows what she's doing. She is absolutely creative. There were several matches, but some of these stuck out. There was a 14-man, I believe, match for the Rush division, a ladder match. This match was absolutely insane. A lot of new faces that I haven't seen yet. I know Jank Painter here, he went absolutely wild with this ladder. The whole match was just absolutely incredible. Now, this spot from this guy, I do not know. Like I said, I've got to get caught up. Shame on me, and find out who these people are. But he did this and this move off of this ladder, and I was absolutely blown away watching here at my house on the edge of my seat, and absolutely crazy. And then, of course, Steven comes out. He's known locally heel. He's a heel, and he's a heel. But man, he's smart. He took advantage of this thing. Came out last minute. It was open invitation. Anybody could join anytime. He come out, tossed these guys off the ladder. I mean, there was so much stuff that happened in this match, and he climbed up to the top and did what I would do. Absolutely, I would do the very same thing he did. I can't blame him. Took the Rush Division Championship. I don't even know if he's even in the weight class, but it was open invitation, so he did it, and he won. Now these guys, the trifecta, these guys look cool. I don't care who you are. These guys are awesome. These guys have got it going on. They're going to run roughshod. They already are. Anthony Katina, he is leading this thing, and he is absolutely awesome. Of course, they won their tag match. He, defeated and successfully defended the media championship. So absolutely awesome. This match right here with Star Rider and Super Z. This is a feud that's been going on for a while. This was absolutely amazing. This first segment here, this cinematic match that happened in a carnival at a fair, something, I don't know, Joker's Wild match, they called it. It was incredible. I love what they've done with Star Rider and the direction his character has gone in. Him and Super Z, all the mind games. I've always been a big fan of evil clowns, I guess you could say, and this was absolutely top tier, top notch. This looked like something that was straight from Hollywood, and I absolutely loved it. I love it when cinematic matches can come in to effect. So of course it starts there, and then it wound up in the arena with Super Z eventually getting the victory. Now here we had Doug Basham and the Revolution back there running their mouths, of course, as typical, as usual. But I have to say, there is nobody like Leather Daddy Doug. And of course, they were getting geared up for their match later on in the night with Cal Hero and his partner, which we'll get to in a minute. The women's match between Sophia Rose and Freya the Slayer was absolutely awesome. Of course, we've seen interference eventually by lovely Miss Larkin, which then ended up causing the two ladies to get into a brawl, and because of a disqualification that was made, and I'm telling you, they absolutely brawled. Officials, agents, nobody could keep them apart. So I'm anxious to see where this is going to go, how Miss Larkin is going to continue to fall into this story with her, and Sophia Rose has been, from what I'm understanding, has been absolutely incredible. So now I'm going to talk about the main event. All great matches all night, but we seen this the other day.
You ready to talk about Saturday?
Come on in, of course I am.
I'm there.
So that's right. Billy Gunn has been with OVW this weekend, and man, he looks absolutely jacked, absolutely incredible. I mean, he is in such good shape, and there is absolutely no slowing down from what I can tell. He was Cal's partner, of course, against the Revolution. If Cal won, then he would get 5 minutes alone with Doug Basham. If he lost, he'd have to leave OVW. But of course, they won. I'm telling you, 5-star match, 10-star match in my opinion. Of course, Doug got the upper hand for a little bit, and then he got it done to him. And after they had won, and he finally got his hands on Doug Basham. Of course, a little midst of the suck it sign there, but they was the victor. I encourage everybody. The whole pay-per-view was absolutely incredible from start to finish. It's on YouTube. Due to some technical difficulties, they made it free to everybody. I'm going to put the link. Go watch it because there's so much that I didn't cover. I mean, I just have no words to explain everything. It was absolutely phenomenal. One of the best OVW shows I think that I've seen.